outside Oracle Park in San Francisco. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next on the show. Bob Fisher gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He will lead this one off today.
Get ahead right now.
First offering on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
The next batter is Jeimer Candelario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
1 down now. 1 down.
And the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Acuna is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
Now here's the pitch.
At the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
The 2-1 home.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Count full of 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Line to the right side. And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn 2 pretty smooth.
That is it. The catcher, Travis.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. On the line, that's a base hit.
Eat it, eat it.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Come on, guys.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And now the Giants pitcher, Bob Fisher.
The pitcher, Bob Fisher.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Row, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Giants 1 and the Braves nothing. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Alex Jackson.
Alex Jackson.
First pitch of the AB now.
Nope, that's a ball.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
1-1 home.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and Mike Soroka will bat next. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Now here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll pick on the first pitch and line 1 back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Throw into second. Now to the plate, Jamer Candelario, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. The 0-1 offering.
Ball, that's out.
One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now.
That will have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. So they can't make anything out of a 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning.
Guys, let's go.
And now the first pitch. Freddie Freeman is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
Hey, no runner, eat it.
And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3-hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Acuna digs in now. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Freeman leads off second with nobody out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's under it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now the first pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Now batting, the catcher. Travis.
At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Ready with the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Nothing in 2, the pitch. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. To first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1. They're down 1-0. Set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Come on, guys.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And this is low, ball 1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Two-0 count, the pitch. He's taken strike 1. Here it comes.
Ball that's outside.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
To plate now, Alex Jackson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Ball.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, we got 1.
And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Standing in now, Mike Soroka. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Swinging a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Boy, D-Roy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
In now, Ozzie Albies, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. One's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch, and he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. They still trail 1-0. Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television. So next to hit is Bob Fisher. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fisher.
First delivery to him. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the switch-hitting 3rd baseman, Jeimer Candelario. And now the first pitch. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Wind up and the 0-1.
Nope, up
and
there.
There's ball 1. helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind the ball in 2 strikes.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Knocked him up. Fisher is under it near the mound. 1 down. Up next, Freddie Freeman. He doubled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
One down.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Striding in is Marcelo Zuna. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Ballman, 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Now back, the catcher.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Yeah. Fastball called for strike 2.
I got the count.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Here we go.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes again, 1-2. 2-2.
Outside.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, play the 2. Let's roll it up, Bob.
There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. d'Arnaud, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Dickerson on his horse. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Hey, no runner. Eat it, eat it.
So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Alex Jackson. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run.
Right now, Coach.
On his way to pitch number 100.
Outside, that's the ball.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Hey, now, we got 2. Ball 2.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike one. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Three and 2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this is lined hard to deep left. Dickerson able to track it down for the 3rd out. Braves strand one. They trail this one 1-0. Clint Frazier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Giants. Number 77.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Atlanta came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Tyler Matzek claims the win out of the pen, his first. Will Smith wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.